The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby, On the Radar Radio. Yo, the UK's in the building, my guy. Suspect, OTB, in the building.
Yeah, boy.
Welcome to the show, brother. How are you?
I appreciate you, fam. What's going on?
You spending quite a little bit of time here in the States.
I've been flexing still.
I caught you backstage at the WizKid concert.
Inside, you get me?
Yeah,
Shit,
you want to get your phone? Hold on. Yeah, I think, cause I ran into Giggs, and Giggs is like, yo, you met Suspect? I'm like, yeah, I mean, he's supposed to come to my show like next week. And I'm like, he's here right now. I was like, of course he's outside. You know,
No, but it was good. It was good. That's what I'm saying. The powers connected and made us link before we was even meant to.
Before we was doing this, yeah.
But we'd already locked in though.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing what's been going on over here, and I'm like, yo, that's sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Told my people, then we have to hit them up, and we made it happen. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
So it's sick.
Plus, you run around with the right people from home over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Giggs over here knows everybody and anybody. So it's just like, when you come over here with Giggs, it's just like, you automatically will be able to meet him and run into everybody anyway.
It's a rap. You get it. So yeah, fam. Love, innit? You get me?
How many times you been here before? Like, to New York?
I ain't been here like since 2015 or something.
Oh, so this is like, it's been 7 years since the last time you was out here.
Years, yeah.
Is there a specific reason why?
It's not that easy to get to America coming from the UK still.
Yeah.
I heard it's like something like you lot trying to go Canada. I heard like it's kind of techie as well, and that's how it is for people from London, UK, trying to come to America. It's kind of techie, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Esther's there to be had, but you can't just get it either. Like, you know what I mean? It's nuts. Or a visa's crazy.
Yeah, because the way Giggs described it, because, you know, Giggs had some issues in the early, like, 2010s or whatever, where he wasn't allowed to come out here. And even, like, I deal with that with, like, with certain, like, UK artists. Like, we talk, and they're, like, they're so excited to come do On the Radar, but then they have, like, you know, the restrictions of, like, traveling over here because of visas or this or that. Like, or if you have even, like, one tiny little, I don't know how it works over there. You correct me if I'm wrong, but if you have, like, maybe even, like, one tiny little thing on your record, it could fuck up your chances of coming over here.
100%. 100%. It's not a joke. But yeah, yo, that though, man's here right now. It's a vibe. Man's flexing. I'm with my peoples. Like, I got like family over here that's been from London that live out here now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, friends and the rest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just bro. It's just the powers. I like in my eyes, I'm not even sweating the fact that like it's been time before I can get over here. It's more like. This was the right time and like God's time, and you know what I mean? So,
You're here now, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
type shit.
and we're making bangers and we're making moves, and we're here right now On the Radar. You see it?
Yes, sir. My guy.
You get me? We're in the place.
So you really been spending a lot of time locked in out here in the studio.
100%. I've been flexing. I've been playing, like working with producers. I've been working with like different engineers. Like I just want, like mainly like. It's all about like what I've been taking from most of my sessions is the way like it's being received, like how people get what like the music I'm making from London, like they get it. Like artists are able to jump on it easily. They know what vibe to come with it. They bring the exact what it needs. Like it's crazy, yo. Like so for me, it's just like made me more assured and more certain on my sound and. Yeah, like, we just got way more to do as well, you know what I'm saying? So it's sick, like, yeah.
Who have you been linking out here with, like, artist-wise?
There's a few artists, man. I don't want to start name-dropping, but I've been linking a few brothers still. Some hard shit dropping soon. See it soon, man.
Word. Because I always feel like when you guys come out here, obviously, you guys always say that it reminds you of home, you know what I'm saying? Because New York and London is very similar. But then also, like, I think that's why you guys always click so well on the track with artists from over here, because it's just the sounds become so similar but each people, like, whether it's like through the lingo, the accents, whatever, like it makes the track sound good because we, you know, New Yorkers and people from the UK just bring different things to the table, but also there's a similarity between us at the same time too.
No, trust. It's crazy because like New York does remind me of London a lot, but it's also the people remind me of London. The people remind me of my friends. Like I have like they're on the same speed. They know, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Like man just gets on like in New York. I can't lie. It's been calm. Like Miami was a bit, you know what I mean? It was a bit different in Miami. I can't lie, like, but it's still vibey certain parts. But I didn't really get me. But New York just feels like home.
What happened in Miami?
No, and it's just I just feel like maybe like my language. I don't feel like I feel like people in New York can understand me better. Just me speaking like this or whatever, or just maybe people from New York actually understand where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So I don't end up having to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's like in Miami, I was having a little fun over there, but yeah.
I think it's a big thing. It's just because it's like I said, the similarities versus like Miami and London are two like complete opposites. You know what I'm saying? Like New York and Miami are very opposite, even though we share like a lot of similar culture because of like, you know, obviously Spanish people, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of similarities. Like I have family down in Miami. A lot of people out here have family down in Orlando, Miami, whatever. But like London to Miami is like, I can understand why like out there, like people out there wouldn't completely get you the way that people up here get you.
It's crazy. I don't know, but I just kind of felt like sometimes I was lost in translation, but I didn't care. It's not nothing I cared about. Like nothing I can't deal with. Yeah. But it's like, it's just, you know what I'm saying?
Which part of London are you from?
I'm from South London, Woolworth Road.
From South London?
Yeah, Woolworth Road. Just up the road from Peckham, like, obviously I got a hella brothers in Peckham, but like, Woolworth Road, Woolly Road. If you hear me scream Woolly, that's my ends, you know what I'm saying? Woolworth
Gotcha.
Road,
Because I'm always interested where people are where y'all are from in the city. Because I've never been to London yet. We want to go out there soon, but like I'm always interested to like learn about the different cultures. Because like I know people from West London are a little different, people from South London, and so on and so forth. All y'all got like different things. Obviously, like you said, like where your ends where you shout out. Like obviously, I'm always interested to find out about that too. Because it's like everybody got something. It's like New York. People from Brooklyn and the Bronx are completely different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you see what's funny, I was just saying this to my friend the other day, like, because I was down in Tracy Towers in Bronx. And I was talking, and like, it's crazy because there's a big community. Like, a bag of Ghanaians all living in the same block.
Yep.
And, like, you never find nothing like that in London.
Really?
No way. There's no spots of, like, so many people living in, you know what I'm saying? If there is, there'll be, like, and it's even changed now. Like back in the day, it might have been like a corner where there was like in Woolwich, maybe there's loads of Somalians or I don't know, like you know what I'm saying? I'm not or like loads of Polish people in certain places. But you're not gonna get a bag of Africans in one whole block estate, growing up, staying the same. You know what I'm saying? That's impossible. So this like that's why I understand why people say I'm from the Bronx or I'm from Brooklyn or because like they're really talking about like the block they grew up from, like so like that's you know what I'm saying? But like you wouldn't when you like I don't think everybody from Woolworth Road is on G timing like me, you know what I'm saying? I don't think everyone from Peckham is from G timing like my other brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like I just think like of course that's man's end, so man's repping it, but I don't think it's the same as how like people in America would be like, yeah, I'm from the Bronx, so you know I'm tough, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not nowadays anyway.
Right. So there wouldn't be like, let's say like how on like in certain areas, like let's say there's like here in New York,
an estate thing, like.
Right? Like there's a certain like there are areas that have like are predominantly Jamaican or predominantly Puerto Rican or predominantly Dominican or predominantly like you said like Trinidadian or something like that. So you wouldn't have that in London.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a whole area. It might be like a road or like certain shops that are together. Do you get what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a block of flats where a bag of Caribbean people live or Jamaican or it wouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
It's nuts, like. But obviously, as a community, they'd all come to somewhere.
Right,
So they'd have a spot to hang out, you know what I'm saying, wherever they would come from various places. Yeah. But they don't necessarily live like in just like, you know what I'm saying? Like how, for example, I've seen a bag of my like people in Tracy Towers and like, you know, live here. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, or like in Brooklyn, I ain't really gone to the ends like that. My people's blocks like that, but that's my point, innit? That's what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So how far back do you and gigs go then?
That's big, bro, from like since forever, bro.
Since forever?
Yeah.
Since you started like doing music and everything, since even before that too?
Nah, I wasn't really making music. I was on some other shit, but it's like, yeah.
Was he the one?
I was always like dropping I can, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might make a little guest feature on one of my brethren's tapes or something like that. And then, yeah. I made, like, even like on one of Giggs' earlier mixtapes as well, I jumped on there. But it's like, I feel like I probably really started rapping about 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016, I found my flow proper, you get me?
What helped you find your flow in 2016?
God knows. But but I probably always had a flow. What I'm trying to say is I found the flow that I felt like I was happy doing. Like,
right.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this, that trill shit, it's that flexy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really telling you what time and I'm on. It's cool. Like, you can get jiggy with this shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's not dark, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what, like, music for me would have been back then. You know what I'm saying? It's dark, like.
Dark, you said dark?
Yeah, like.
But now, do you feel like through your experiences and through what you've lived since that back then, it's like a little less dark? Because I feel like I had a similar conversation with like someone like Tracy. You know what I'm saying? Like as you grow and you as an artist, especially that's 6 years ago now too.
Yeah.
So and you've lived a lot more. Obviously, you're living a lot better now too.
Yeah, no, it's more than 6 years ago. My point is, what I'm trying to say is like maybe I was rapping from when I was younger, but like. That was just all like fucking shit that get me indicted, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's just took about, you know what I'm saying? And now it's more like I'm rapping, I'm making music, bro. Like I'm making music, shit that I feel like I should be performing in front of people, shit that I feel like should be going off in clubs, shit that I should be played on radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Like this you know what I mean? Shit that I could roll with my family and my young niggas, and you know what I'm saying? It's music now. I enjoy it. It's calm.
Right. Because you have a project out now too.
Yeah.
Super dope project. I was listening to it on the way here too. You know what I'm saying? Fire, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
What's your track off of it?
My favorite track? See, I hate when people ask me this because I'm really bad with names of tracks.
Just say a track that stands out to you.
Okay, right? If I'm looking at, obviously you and Giggs is always fire. But Trap Money, bro.
Yeah.
I really like Trap Money. That shit.
Trap Money's dope, right?
Yeah, Trap Money goes. Cause like it's like you saying that trill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit that you could really like go get money to. And it's funny because I talk about with these young guys here in America and I guess in the UK too when they come to me. Cause you know obviously the drill shit is popular right now. But I'm like, look, but at the end of the day, like the get money music, that's the shit that's gonna last longer too. You feel me?
For sure. You know what I'm saying? That's that shit that I'm making right now, you know what I'm saying? Because the other shit is more the shit that you can spin to,
right,
you feel me?
But you're more in the get money lane, right?
Yeah, that's where we at right now, man. We're trying to endorse the flex and, you know what I'm saying? Still keeping it true, though.
Right.
Don't ever get twisted, but that shit is like, wherever. You know
but even with your project, like, obviously, like, track 2 through, what number is that, 6? It's all you and somebody else, right?
Yes.
Why did you decide to make mostly this project, like, feature heavy?
Okay, so for me, it's more like a lot of my other projects haven't got many features on it. So like something a lot of my fans say that I don't make music with people or whatever. And I feel like, you know what? Yeah, the reason why I don't make music with a lot of people is because I just don't fuck with their shit. But I fuck with these lot shit, and of course they're not as well known as a lot of my other rap musician friends or whatever. But at the same time, I feel like they're understanding the assignment coming through on every single track, and they showed it down properly. So why the hell not? Like, let's change this shit up. And by the time I'm done with this shit, anyway, you bring your favorite rapper, I'm gonna have someone who can match him, and you bring whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all about bringing new sounds and building stuff from the bottom too. Like, I don't do shit like these other guys, bro. I ain't trying to like do what's hot or pick names, match names like it's Love Match or some shit, bro. I'm trying to make music that bangs and is gonna last the test of time, you feel me? And so those are the artists that, you know what I'm saying? And if it's them, if that's what God permitted, and that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why we made the project like that and pushed it through. And yeah, they're all artists I really rate as well, man. You should check them all out. Separately, like.
Nah, cause even like some of them, cause obviously, you know, like you said, like some of them might not be as big as like, you know, Giggs or yourself, like that I might not be as familiar with. Yeah. But that's something with me where I'm always looking for like the new talent too. Like I'm like, oh, if they hard on the track, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with this person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they come out here, I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
That's for sure. And that's what it's all about anyway. Like on my mission of what I'm trying to do. like, in my thing anyway, it's also to uplift people. You know what I'm saying? You always want to help, but you never help nobody. So you better help people. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, put it out there, put in the energy.
You said that's your mission?
Yeah, it's just my mission. That, like, it's not my mission. It's just part of, like, what I do in this music thing as well. It's like, I uplift people. Like, I'll bring someone who's got a cold talent and put them on a stage front. Like, I'll bring someone who you never heard and put him on a mad stage. Right with me and plays new song. And, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do. You know what I mean?
I also peeped you're really into like NFTs too.
Yeah.
Heavy in the NFT space.
I was heavy in the NFT space.
Right. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, what do you feel about like the current state of NFTs? Because, you know, we see all these things where it's like Logan Paul bought an NFT for like 1.6 billion. Now it's worth like 1,000. I don't know.
See,
maybe
for
less.
me though, like the NFT that I dropped was actually just like real art. It was like a collab that I done with this like credible artist. His name's Stephen Me. He like dubbed as the like Britain's biggest drug dealer. If you Google him, bro, the brother's story trails back. Like, the man are flooding the streets from crazy. But anyway, he done his time, and while he was doing his time, he fell in love with art. Now, this brother's come home, and a pal of mine has been like linked up with him, and this guy's been playing my music while he's doing his art and shit. So he said, yo, I want to link Suspect, I want to take a picture of him and I want to draw it, I want to make a painting of him. So boom, like we linked up and he's telling me about this gallery, this thing that he's going to hold in the Oxo Tower, which is also like one of the most prestigious buildings in London, like for art. Like he's done, like he's going to do a whole gallery in this art space. That's what he was telling me. So I was like, yo, he said, that's sick. Like, and then he said he wanted to do an installation. So he said he's going to put like vegan blocks. He's going to build a prison cell 4x4, like the one he spent time in jail, and fucking put them together and put it as an installation in the art thing. So
that's crazy.
And then he, like when we was talking, I was thinking, bro, why don't we take it to an NFT? And he was like, yeah, sick, that would be hard. We could do that, bro. Why don't you do your track to match it? So then it's like, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, we do that. So that's how Brick by Brick, the last track on the EP.
I like that, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's Brick by Brick, like the prison cell, whatever. Like we had the whole exhibition. And so before it reached NFT stage, what I'm trying to say, before it reached the metaverse, we had already done real art. Like there's a story behind our shit. It's not like, and it has real utilities. Like every person that bought one of those NFTs are getting a share of 50% of that particular track.
Oh, cool.
And that's something I had to work out with my distributors and make it make sense. Like, it's nuts. Like, but
it's got to be kind of hard for everybody who buys it, unless you limit it to how many people who bought it.
Yeah, because there was only 256 bricks or something.
Okay.
So, I mean, we didn't sell out, but I think we sold about like 120 bricks or something.
So 120 people get a piece of that record.
Yeah, 120 people get a piece of 50%
of that record. That's tough. It's hard to kind of figure out how to do
for sure, because there ain't actually a straight system, but it'll get audited. 100 people paying 100 people one time is not that hard.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And obviously it'll be accrued. It wouldn't be just, you know what I mean?
Right, it would be over time.
It wouldn't be like every single like time
the check comes in. It's like, all right, now I gotta sell like.
You know what I'm saying? It'll be like paid in I think it's quarterly or something like that. So yeah.
That's fire. So what you working on right now? So we got
more works coming, bro. We got the album on the way. Don't sleep on me. That Trillville was just a taster to let them know what kind of level I'm on. But yeah, the album's on the way real soon. I'm on their heels.
Do you feel like people are sleeping on you?
I don't know.
You said don't sleep on me. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I'm just saying don't sleep on me.
Okay.
I definitely feel like the world is sleeping on me, because why the fuck ain't I like the biggest artist in the world already? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz I'm the illest. But yeah. Don't sleep. It's coming.
Don't sleep.
Don't shake.
Well, look, man, it's been a pleasure having you. The On the Radar freestyle's out now, so make sure you go check that out.
Gang.
His last project is out now. Go check that out
now.
Yep, Trillville is out now and streaming.
Yeah.
Before we get out of here, let the people know they can follow you or anything else you want to let your fans know. Now's the time to do it. This camera right here.
We in here, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Check me out. Suspect _OTB. I got Gabe in here. It's on the radar. Don't fuck around.
There you go. The UK in the building. Suspect OTB in the building. Go run up the freestyle. Go run up that project. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Until next time, we out. Boom.